Okay, after I represented I did the expanded form and the expanded, now I'm going to represent my number using models, money, and a number line. So again, I need to remember this is one whole number. One whole. In a model, to represent one whole, I need one whole, one of these. Okay? I'm going to represent that with a whole. And remember, it's a 10 by 10. This one whole, this part right here. So I'm gonna shade the whole thing because it is one whole. It's like I ate the whole entire pizza. So I'm gonna shade the whole thing. This is the representation of one whole. If you want, you can put your decimal number here so you don't forget. You get to the decimal point, 38 hundredths. And to represent 38 hundredths, I need to create another one. Now, what is different with this model? What do I need to do with this model? How many pieces do I need to cut this one in? How many pieces? Into 100 pieces, into the decimal number. So I need to cut this into 100 pieces. There it is, 100 pieces. Okay? So this part of the number, 38 hundredths, is 38 hundredths. How many tenths do I need to shade in this model? How many tenths? 3. Muy bien. 1, 2, 3 tenths. There we go. And how many hundredths do I need to shade in this model? 8. A little squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There it is. 1 and 38 hundredths. Now the next step is represent this with money. And that should be easy. I have $1.08. The $1 is a $1 bill. $1 bill. How many dimes do I need to represent 38 cents or 38 hundredths? How many dimes do I need? I need 3 dimes. 1, 2, 3 dimes, and I'm going to write 1 dime, 1 dime, 1 dime, 3 dimes. And how many pennies do I need to represent this? My pennies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And don't forget, these are pennies, so I'm going to write 1 penny, 1 penny, 1 penny, 1 penny, 1 penny, 1 penny. There we go, $1.38. In the last form that I'm going to, or the last way that I'm going to represent this is in a number line. And again, in my number line, I need it. Now, here's my question before I start my number line. $1.38 or 1 and 38 hundredths is between which two between 1, because I have more than $1, but do I have $2? So I have somewhere between $1 and $2. So my number line should be somewhere between 1 and 2. So my decimal numbers here will start with 1. So this would be 1 and 1/10, 1 and 2/10, 1 and 3/10, 1 5/10, 1 and 6/10, 1 and 7/10, 1 8/10, 1 and 9/10. But these are just tens. What can I do to these numbers? Because that's what I have at the end. I need to add a 0. I'm going to complete it with zeros to make it into hundreds, so I can be able to figure out where. Now that I have it like this, where can I find 1 in 38 hundredths?
In the middle of 130.
Exactly. Somewhere between 1 in 30 hundredths and 1 in 40 hundredths. Somewhere here. Closer to what? 140, because it's 38, so it's very close to 4. Somewhere closer to 140. Right there, I should find 1 in 38 hundredths.